All right. All right, so we began this research because we recognized we were in a little bit of debt to Miss Panicky over a month ago. Keywords being there, over a month ago. This thing was late not once, not twice, not 17 times, not 38 times. I cannot tell you the amount of times I recorded a video and I said, all right, finishing it tonight. It kept happening. I mean, I could plug it into my calculator here, my financial calculator, and do the present value of this, but I don't know how much debt is going to be repaid. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Present value of this video, when you account for how late it is, negative 2.7 million? I'm more in debt? I mean, I know it's late, but I'm more in debt? That's okay. That's okay. I've increased my debt. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Having more debt, man, is that tough though? I think I kind of like being in debt. I think I kind of like it because last time I was in debt, I mentioned that Miss Panicky had gone from my good side to my really good side. Since then, she's listened to me ramble about letter tier rankings, reconciliation references, the Cincinnati Dick Ballers, why Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a great movie and why she's incorrect. She bounces that back at me. She hosted a game night where we stayed way too long, but she's too nice. Got that Midwestern can't say goodbye bit to her. She just didn't kick us out. Such a fun time. And then she's doing it again. She handled my banter and comes back with some more of her own. What's that, Otto? Yeah, I'll mention that. Otto says you did. What's that, Otto? Sorry, my director's talking to me through my earpiece here from behind the camera. He would like me to mention that you did take good care of him. Despite what I say, he appreciates you. So that's another thing. Man, what else do we have? She has handled my banter, not only handled it and listened to it, thrown it right back at me. If you couldn't tell, I quite enjoy that. I quite enjoy just a little bit of a, friendly exchange of words here and there, a little debate. So I appreciate that. She somehow got us qualified for nationals. Freaking nationals. We went to Atlanta, messed around, Cats by a Mill. It's a lot of fun. She kept the running joke going about Mercutio from Habitat for Humanity, just because I like my bits. She's joined in the team conditioning sessions. God knows why she did that, but they kept me company during that. She kept me company. She's checked in when I seemed a little off at times, right? And I had that little down stretch for a few weeks. I really appreciate those last few. Yeah, and if I was a little bit irritable or on edge at times over that stretch, I apologize, but I haven't had to navigate anything like that before, but I've learned, and I'm learning to deal with it a little bit better, and a lot of that is because of the great people around me that I'm able to be in a better spot today. And I'm able to smile and do this kind of thing. So, like I said, already on my very good side. And then she goes ahead and does so much more than I can even list, because this video is already, frankly, a feature-length film. So I'm not gonna list everything forever. Now that I've voiced off some positives, let's talk about some negatives. Negatives. That's right, negatives. Maybe I can, move back from the dead a little bit. She has beaten my ass. Not just beaten, embarrassed me on Words with Friends. And that's beaten with a capital B, embarrassed with a capital E. She abandoned my boy Otto, which was very cruel. For Department 108J, greatly appreciates him coming here. So I think that's 3,487 positives and 2 negatives. So yeah, the debt's increased. The debt's increased. Somehow, even from the point of me doing this, it's increased. So when you compare the positive and negatives, I think it's fair to say that the debt has, but that's increased. It's bad. It's bad. How much more could I owe? Oh, that's not really bad. I quite enjoy it. When someone has gone past, not even my good side, gone past the very good side. How do you even describe that? How do you describe that person? I don't know. How to describe that person? I think, I don't know. Special was the right word earlier. I'll try to put some of it in words. The words won't do enough, probably. And forgive me if it takes too long. My cursive, better than my, chicken Scrabble print. Scrabble? Scribble? It's been a long day. What is it? It's 4:20 p.m. That is it's a lot of hours of being up. But we were finishing this. Will it get submitted before practice? God, I hope so. Who knows, though? Yeah, so forgive me, but I'm gonna try to describe this. In a world where it's easy to turn away from others and to live in your own little bubble, Eldad does the opposite. She'll go out of her way She'll go out of her way to help a woman who falls in the airport, which that's a crazy story. I can't believe that happened. She will be one of Steven's best friends and make him smile anytime that she interacts with him. When a little kid walks into a hibachi restaurant's lobby with a couple of quarters, with all those machines, she will guide him through, make sure he makes the best decision, convince him that his prize is the best thing in the world, and then he walks out with a smile on his face. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. She will take the time to get to know everyone and make them comfortable. I mean, how many people can get both the personalities of Sam Jagger, Betty Dorsey, to comfortable with both of those, get them to both be themselves? I certainly can't do that. I certainly can't do that. Only those that are special among us can do that. That includes Ellen. She's just always there for someone. She's going to make a difference every day, right? At Loyola, we had a saying and motto to be a woman or man for others. I don't know if I can think of somebody who does that more. And how could you not be drawn to that? At Loyola, we have this saying. At Loyola, we have this saying, this motto: woman and man for others, right? I don't know if I can think of somebody who lives that more than Ellen. And how could you not want to surround yourself with those kinds of people and be around them 24/7? In a world that's the selfless side of things, but that's not all. In a world where it's easy to be concerned about the opinions and perceptions of others, L-Dog does not care. She doesn't care. She'll wear Steven's phenomenal sunglasses. I mean, that doesn't take courage. That's just a great look. But she'll do that. She'll sing along and dance to Black and Yellow or Castaways from Backyardigans for 30 minutes on loop. Regardless of who else is there, she will keep it on loop. She will get everyone to buy in to the hype video, including falling on our faces, which was hilarious. But how do you get Katie Cowler to do that? That's just persuasiveness. But that's confidence. It's confidence in herself. All right, we're going to pick this up. We're just going to read it off, be a lot quicker. Apologies. She'll unabashedly start a Nova Nation chant. She doesn't even know if anybody's going to say nation. She's just saying Nova. She's got that confidence. She will tell me that planes, trains is just fine at best, and then banter about it for 30 minutes. Seriously, do you know how many people will just settle in that moment and not actually share their real opinion? They'll just tell me, yeah, it's a good movie. No, that's not what she does, though. I love that. I love that I get to talk to a real person whenever I talk to L-Dog. It's at all times. It's not someone trying to be something they're not. It's just personality. It's confidence. It's something amazing, right? There's something amazing about loving Paul Bart Mall Cop and the rest of L-Dog's style. How can you not gravitate towards that kind of comfort in their own skin? So that's the comfort in the own skin part. Last couple in the world's bits here. In a world where it's easy to sit back and have someone else do heavy lifting, I want to axe, right? She brings this vim, this vitality to life through her confident actions. Like, she started this damn team, this damn club that's done so much for so many people, including myself. She recruits people left and right. Our soccer games. Who are these other people that show up? How does she convince her friends to just do volunteer work for our team? I don't know. She's got that touch. She makes it happen. She shows up at practice as much as basically anybody else, despite seemingly having more on her plate than anybody at the school. Like, literally anybody at the school. Taking how many credits? Waking up at 5 a.m. every day? I am not doing all of that, right? So it's impressive. She doesn't take no for an answer when she's confident in her perspective. She'll tell you no if she needs to. She'll handle the negotiations at bounce despite running on no sleep and saying, I don't know, guys, can you maybe help me out here? No. She's got it. She's got it, and it goes so smoothly. She'll stay up late studying for some ROTC test and then light up some map reading contests like it's no big deal. She'll survive and advance because that's what actors do. There isn't room she'll survive and she'll advance. Because that's just the people who act do. Right? There's not a room in this world that she can't make herself comfortable in. She'll find her spot. She'll be everybody's favorite person when she leads the conversation because she has that amazing ability. She's one of those rare people that make the world move. How could you not be inspired by such efforts, such movement, such life? Right? In a world where it's easy to settle for what's okay, I don't really want to settle for what's okay. I want to aspire to be around the best. And the best is confident. The best is selfless. The best will rip my music to shreds, praise it, depending on what I'm playing, but always remaining honest. The best is inspiring. The best is always smiling. The best will make me laugh. I'll sleep this night at 5 a.m. The best is a great listener. The best is curious. The best is ambitious. The best loves the stars. The best lives for the plot. The best is a great poet, better than me. The best is better at grammar than I am. The best is a finished lap bond. Of course, I'd want to spend every waking second around a finished lap bond. Of course, I'd want to spend every second around the best. Miss Ellen Pataky. Thanks for watching our video. No, it's not the best, but we aspire to be around it.